to Marriott MBA Today. I'm your host, Kade Scoresby, and today we're joined by second-year MBA Carl Christensen. Carl, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Kade.
So it's the time of year, first-year students are vigorously trying to find that internship opportunity and hopefully something that's going to turn into their dream opportunity for their career. A lot of students have expressed interest to me in finding a career in consulting, and you had a unique experience this last summer doing an internship with Deloitte Consulting. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about the different avenues that first-year students can take in order to find a consulting opportunity.
Sure. You know, there are a lot of different avenues that students can take. Four that come to mind are, number one, your personal network, using LinkedIn, talking to second years, talking to friends and family. You never know, you'll be surprised with how many people are actually connected to consulting. Second, on-campus career center. So it's a growing effort to bring consulting groups onto campus. And the big thing is just be ready for them. We've got to be ready for those interviews and those conversations. The third thing, and a lot of students hesitate to do this, but just dropping your resume and putting it into the big resume pool online. We actually were surprised last year we had a student that dropped her resume into Bain and actually had a great opportunity to interview with Bain. So you never know what's going to happen. And fourth, utilizing the career conferences. So there's National Hispanic and National Black MBA conferences. These are great opportunities to get in front of the different consulting practices, learn about them, but also tell them your story and why you want to do consulting, and have an opportunity to interview with them. This is where I got my opportunity, was National Hispanic. So.
Awesome. So once the students have figured out what avenue is going to be the best for them and they've nailed down an opportunity to interview with one of the consulting firms, what's the interview process like? What can they expect?
Yeah, there will be several different rounds of interviewing. The first round tends to be behavioral-based questions, some technical questions if you're going into certain consulting practices. But the big thing, and the second round is primarily case questions. And this is kind of a different type of a question that most students haven't seen. And the big thing is just being ready for them. It requires a lot of preparation, a lot of work, utilizing different frameworks to solve complex problems.
Okay, you mentioned frameworks. When they are preparing for the case interviews, what additional resources do they have in addition to the frameworks?
So yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff online, a lot of different books out there. And the resources that I utilized were two websites primarily, caseinterview.com and Management Consulted. Both online platforms have great videos to learn from. They have frameworks, they have practice cases, great prep resources. And then also I used a book called Case in Point, which is just full of a lot of different cases. And the big thing is you just want to have exposure to as many cases and frameworks as possible. Some cases are very simple, but some cases require using multiple frameworks to solve these complex problems.
Awesome. And I know in addition that here at the MBA program at BYU, they do have a consulting club. Students are able to join that and take advantage of the weekly meetings that they have to get exposed to the different frameworks and how to approach the interview process. So hopefully the students will take advantage of that. Can you tell us a little bit about your specific experience with Deloitte over the summer?
Certainly, yeah. I had a great experience with Deloitte. I was based out of Seattle, but flew down to LA to work for a company. We did a high-level business model transformation strategy project for them, a proposal, and was able to interact with a high-level management and looked across several different work streams within this company. I was exposed to people from across different industries, and I worked with internally worked with people from across the nation. So it was a great experience to get that kind of exposure and meet fantastic people from across the nation.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you had an awesome internship experience and have learned some valuable insights that hopefully the first years can take advantage from your perspective to be able to find that dream career or that dream internship in consulting. So thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for joining us today here on Marriott MBA Today, and join us next time.